Ever waited in a long line and thought, why am I doing this to myself? Maybe it was for the latest iPhone, a sneaker drop, or just a really good burger. Studies show that anticipation actually gives us a dopamine boost, making the experience of waiting almost as satisfying as getting the thing itself. Ever noticed how the days leading up to a vacation feel more exciting than the trip itself? That's the same effect. Our brains love the build-up just as much as the reward, which, when you think about it, means standing in line is technically part of the fun. Congratulations, you've been enjoying it all along, but there's more. Ever walked past a long line and suddenly felt like you needed to know what was at the front? That's FOMO in action. If people are willing to wait, whatever they're waiting for must be worth it, right? Companies know this and they use it against us. Supreme, Nike, Apple. They don't just sell products, they sell the experience of exclusivity. If something is hard to get, it automatically feels more valuable. Would you rather buy a hoodie sitting on a store shelf or one you had to camp out for overnight? That limited edition hype isn't an accident. It's marketing at its finest. And then there's the weirdest part. Waiting in line actually brings people together. Ever noticed how strangers start talking when they're stuck in the same long wait? That's called the communal suffering effect. Whether it's a concert line, Black Friday madness, or Disneyland, going through the struggle with others makes the experience more meaningful. At some point, it stops being about the product and starts feeling like a shared mission. By the time you finally get inside, you and your line buddies have basically survived a mini adventure together. But not all waiting is fun. The moment a line feels unfair, unpredictable, or just boring, it becomes unbearable. That's why waiting 45 minutes for a roller coaster feels fine, but waiting 5 minutes for slow Wi-Fi makes us lose our minds. Companies like Disney actually design their lines to feel shorter by adding entertainment along the way. But when that's missing, every second feels like an eternity. So next time you're stuck in a long line, just remember, you're not just waiting. You're experiencing a carefully designed mix of anticipation, psychology, and social bonding. And whether you love it or hate it, one thing's for sure. As long as people crave exclusivity and shared experiences, long lines aren't going anywhere. What's the longest line you've ever waited in, and was it worth it? Let us know in the comments if you've ever said, I'd never wait in a line like that. Just wait. You might surprise yourself.